Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. How goes it? How is the evening for everyone? I hope you are well. I'm doing good. I've had a meal. I had a little bit of a nap, 15 minutes. Hey, it helped. It helped. And now I want to get back into it. I want to get back into it. What can I do? I'm going to hang out here. I'm going to hang out here for a minute. And look at a monitor. Look at a monitor. All right, now I'm
Very nice.
flying into the Pale Heart. It's not somewhere that I find myself going frequently. I don't really find myself going frequently to the Pale Heart, but I need to go here and do a few things, right? I need to do a few things. Let me see. Social. All right. Now, ultimately, I wished I loved it more. Right, I do. I wished I loved the Pale Heart more, but I want to see other Guardians here. Something shiny up there. Something is shiny. I've not picked any of this stuff up in a long time. Resource. What was that? Oh, okay. No, I'm not doing that. Negative. Negative. All right, now here I am at the Lost Sector. Overload and Unstoppable. Man, oh man, I don't have anything for Overload and Unstoppable. I'm gonna go warm up and a playlist right here. Let's do this. Just a good old fashioned Vanguard Ops. Let's do that.
Ah,
Hola, Havoc. How goes it? How
oh,
are you?
fine. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna go into a strike. You want to go?
Uh,
I'm gonna unlock these modifications. I'm gonna unlock. K Fizz, how are you? Hello, hello. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, K Fizz. As always, thank you for hanging out with me. Vespers host. Zemo is in Vespers host. Q is doing something. Havoc's online. K Fizz is online. And we've got some folks in the Coterie of Arms online playing. Man, oh man, what is Pulse Rifle, Void Weapon? I'm getting close to having these filled out. I want every little bit I can get. All right, let's get back in here. Now, earlier today, I was playing on this just early in the morning, AM, and I got put into, a really long strike. It was a long one. It was one from way back when we were battling evil and we were trying to save the citizens of the last city who had been captured, and it was a mess. And it was one that I ended up just leaving it. I don't know that my fire team really, they weren't playing any of the objectives, and I think one of the guys was away from keyboard, and I just thought, okay, I'm gonna move on from this. Sometimes it happens, Guardian. Sometimes now, had it been something higher end, I would have stayed till the end. But as a strike, I thought, okay, I need to find another team. And we all know the team can make or break you. It really can. Prince is so good with Clan Glassed. So good. I'm going to give him an invite and see what he's up to. Pro Assassin. How are you, buddy? Pro Assassin. Not the belt again. I've gone through PvP with Not the Belt again. Always been a really fantastic guardian to me. Creature, how are you? It's good to see you. Seb, I've not played with Seb in a while. How are you, Seb? It's good to see you there. Slippery Noodle, Vanguard 1, hello, hello. Old Boss, I played with just a couple of days ago. How are you, buddy? And Q, of course, you guys know I played a lot. I have with Q, and we've played just recently. And, you know, I look at these and see the people that did, you know, the competitive version of this. Vespers. And Vespers rough. It's tough. All right, I am what? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I do feel like I need to get into that though and just warm up. I like to warm up. Vanguard Ops, Standard, and let me look at this. I did reset my Pathfinder, and I need to, you know, work on a little of this stuff and maybe get another Pinnacle. But I would like to grab a lot of Pinnacles, each and every one of them that I can find. Legends, Presage is Pinnacle. Presage is Pinnacle, and I like Presage. I like it a lot. Let's see if anybody wants to play. Does anybody want to play? Hello? Hello? Quack Arrow. No clan affiliation. I don't remember playing with Quack Arrow. All right, so I'm going to go in. I'm going to do it. I'm going to jump into Vanguard and just play a little bit and have a little bit of fun. It's nice to be at a little bit more of a relaxed pace. A little bit more of a relaxed pace. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Havoc, what have you been playing, buddy? What have you been playing?
Not really nothing. Oh, dang. That's alright.
Miss Kais, how are you? Hello, hello. Here I go again on my own.
Not really nothing.
Oh, Europa? Europa. I feel like there's a song there. Europa, Europa. Who sang something like that? I don't know. One of the Spanish speaking singers.
Shakira?
All right, Guardian.
Shakira,
Cabal are
Shakira.
determined to dig up something bad, and they've got the head start. They're gonna need to hustle to close the gap.
Battleground, and I like this one. I'm a fan of this one.
Hey, Dan.
A couple of Vex over there? I don't think I've ever seen the Vex just standing over there. Vex, can you hear me? Dan Gaming, how are you, buddy? Oh my gosh, a turtle transport pod in the face. Boom, in your face. Turtle transport pod, turtle transport pod. I cannot believe that got me. It got me. Now, I got to move with caution. I got to move with caution because I don't want to get hit again. He was hid over there. I don't think I've ever seen one of those little scions hiding like that. He was hiding out. Hello, little scion. Hello. All right. Incoming. We have incoming. I don't think I need any heavy, but he opened it. I'm going to go over and partake. Now, what exotic do I have on? Incendior. Incendior. Why do they keep hiding? Get out here. Face me. Alright, let me go pop this. And don't stand too close because the explosion, it can take you down. It can take you down. Dan Gaming, what are you up to, buddy? It's good to see you. I don't think I've seen you in a while. And it's very good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. I want this guy right here. Kapow! Now, what exotic am I wearing? The scions got thick all of a sudden. Alright, let me get this one. I'm gonna get it. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind. Don't be so shallow. Alright, I don't know all the words, but I loved that song. I still love it. I still love it. Who sang it? When was it released? Alright, let me jump on this. Let me jump on. I need to go over, you know, Halloween, some of my favorite scary movies. Last year in the real world last year, I actually did, you know, went over the top 100 scary movies. And I really enjoy doing that because I'm a fan of a lot of horror. You know, there's a lot of it that I enjoy, and then there's a lot of it that I really don't enjoy. The Saw movies, not my favorite. I like to see, you know, really smart people put into difficult situations. And I like to see, you know, what do they do to get out of a tough situation? It's kind of like Destiny. You know, what do you do to get out of a tough situation? All right, I'm going to open that. I'm going to open it. You can't get real close down there because the turtle transport pods, the Cabal transport pods, I should say, I'm a friend to the turtles, and I shouldn't be calling, you know, the Cabal turtles. But they're space turtles, basically. I mean, we know they are. They have a tough shell. They're slow. You know, they have characteristics of a turtle. All right, I'm working. I'm running. And the War Beast totally misunderstood. I had to get him before he slammed down on me. Luckily, you know, I have the edge. I have the edge, cold steel, and that froze him before he was able to stomp on me. Jack, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. Dan, you've been playing Helldivers. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? Jack, how are you? What are you up to? All right, I'm jumping, I'm moving, I'm running. We're going deeper in. I like Void so much. I mean, should I just really go ahead and set my character up to run Void? Even though Stasis is kind of, the artifact is so heavily devoted to Stasis. Hopelessly devoted to you. If I could sing, I would be singing Daylight Till Dark. I can't sing, and I still sing Daylight Till Dark. Jack, you and Havoc should join me. You guys should join me. Join me. Join me. I'm shooting. I'm running. Where I'm running, I don't know. Just further in. Follow the diamond. Follow the diamond. This is where the rich people go. To the diamond.
Begin the rite of proving.
Now, I want to blast him as soon as he falls. Whoa, he got ugly. And fast, let me tell you. Who's shooting at me? Now, I have to watch right here because a TTP, Turtle Transport Pod, will come in. And we could have won this war a long time ago if Keitel would have just loaned us about 500 of those, and we could have filled the battleground with them. Alright, where are they? This is a miniature version. I got you, buddy. I got you. Whoa, he burned me alive with that Gatling gun. He's got a sweet business of his own. You saw it. It went down. That should have blocked some of that. That should have blocked some of it. I didn't want to do that to you, War Beast, but I had to. Whoa! Get out of here! My gosh, he's angry. Give him a Snickers bar. Ooh, he got me from the side. They're on me. They're on me. All right, I'm going back. Come on, Guardians. Lay down. Throw the hammer down. Make them pay for what they've done. Boom in your face. Boom in your face. Finally. That was a good time. I will just say I really like this one. It's short. It's sweet. It's intense. There's little reprieves in it that just feel good. It just feels good. Now let me give some commendations. Commendate.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Let's get these out. How did I do? I had 119. Nvidia had 122, and Ronin had 81. Those guys were great. Fire teams make a difference. Now let me get to space and see if I can get some people in here. Let's find out if Havoc is here. Havoc. Hello, Havoc. Can you hear me?
Well, I mean, I logged in earlier a few times and you kept doing stuff, but I'm doing other things.
All right, so I've been snubbed by Havoc, my original fire team member. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. Who else is here? Jack. Jack, do you want to play?
Yeah, sure.
All by myself. Sometimes, Guardians, you get a crew. Sometimes you don't. You know, just the facts of the matter. It's just the facts of the matter. That's how it rolls. That's how it rolls. Okay, Jack, come on in. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but maybe something fun. Maybe. EXO is on. I'll give EXO an invite.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Check your Wi-Fi network connection by going to settings.
Alexa or whoever, I'm not talking to you. That was an.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Check your Wi-Fi network connection by going to settings.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but she's listening back there. I'm not sure who that was. Somebody, the one that works through Prime. I'm not sure which one it is. Who else now? Exo might have something planned. He could have something planned. Havoc is online, but he says he's doing something else.
Mel,
But I
I'll come.
see him here.
Just
I'm
like,
going to
you know,
send him an
me a
invite
minute.
anyway. I'm sending an invite anyway. Anyway. I'm going to send in an invite to Zemo. And if I get turned down, it's all right. It's all right. Because everybody comes in and they usually kind of have an idea of what they want to do, and I totally understand that. It's how it works. You know, I always kind of have an idea. And, you know, every once in a while I come in and I don't have an idea. I have no idea. So, Havoc, did you leave again? Why is he not showing up? Why are you not showing up? All right. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you. Okay, here's Lord Snub, ruler of snubs. I'm going to send him an invite. Invite. All right. My lips are feeling chapped, Guardians. Probably too much sunshine. I need some chapstick. Although, really, when I was out today, it was, you know, it wasn't that sunny because I was out real early, and then I will do another walk tonight. Jack, thank you for hanging out, buddy. Now, my Discord live stream is up and open. Definitely come in, be heard, be heard. I see Jack in there. Jack, good evening. It's good to see you. Jack is Les Jack inside of the chat, and in game, Lord Snub, ruler of snubs. Thank you, Jack. Havoc is Havoc, you know, in all the different chat formats and in his music. Havoc is Havoc _ Otter in his music, and he's Havoc _ Otter here. You hear me refer to him, you know, as Havoc. Havoc. Now, let's just take a look at this. What have we got to do still? I like this Nightfall. I'm a fan of this. And Grandmaster is still closed, isn't it? It is still closed. Pathfinder, I don't think I can... Oh, I can click one off in Pathfinder. I can't click that off yet because it doesn't connect. And a lot of these, look at that. So I will have some of those to connect once I'm done with this. What else is there where I can collect legends? Let's do this. Presage. This is for Pinnacle. Let's go in. And I'm all about grabbing some pinnacles right now. I really am. Give me pinnacles. Lots and lots of pinnacles. Do I want to stay with this? I kind of want to switch over to this. Man, oh man, that altered my formula tragically bad. Just, you know, that altered it totally. That made it a mess. Okay, and discipline. I need to take discipline down. Where's all the discipline at here? It's right here. I need to take this down. Let's get strength up. No, wait a minute. This is strength. So where am I at? Discipline. I'm too high on discipline. That's the grenade symbol. I need the grenade symbol. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. I don't really have any grenade symbols here. It's just must be how that is set up. I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna go back to this grenade launcher. This is Pinnacle, and I enjoy this.
We are tasked with the recovery of any information or relics pertaining to the
Havoc, do you need a hand?
Welcome back to the Glycon, Guardians. I expected
There's
you to be
not
gone
really
after the
anyone
armistice.
in this
ship is
section
the
as
bomb.
far as
I owe a
enemies.
duty to its crew while
It's
Palace
basically
remains free.
just survive.
Found in our absence.
Eternal Jake, how are you,
Rebels
buddy?
in
Thanks for hanging
Glycon's
out.
mainframe. From your lost Guardian. They're decrypting as we speak.
Jump for my love. Jump in.
Transmitting the first decrypted message. He's been drinking more and more of that royal slop. I see him pawing at the air for hours, laughing.
I miss my ability to kind of fast forward.
Slip the hanger and get lost before
You know, I
notice.
used it a lot on my art.
You might want to hear what I've seen.
All right, now wait a minute. Where am I here? Is it in the floor? It's somewhere around here. Okay, it's up. It's up. They hide the entrance to this stuff. No, wait a minute. That's where I came out from. Where is it? Where is it?
Did your data mining yield
Eternal
any
Jake,
product?
I like it too. This is a
Armstrongs
fun one.
Detailed an ornate procession that brought a hive crown from Leviathan to Glycon.
It's been too long since I was in it. Here it is, a tiny little sliver.
Of the darkness.
We Titans were big-shouldered. How am I supposed to get
Two
through
are
that?
entwined. Does the difference matter?
That there is a difference makes our understanding of the darkness a facade.
Speak English, Osiris. You know, we still haven't got over how bad the forest was, the infinite forest. I wanted the infinite forest to be so good,
Sustained by
and
fixation,
you know,
until
it
there is
wasn't.
nothing left to reap.
I don't understand why I'm not getting through that. Now, wait a minute. Wait, isn't that door just supposed to open and I run through it? Yeah, I'm supposed to, like, shoot this. That, Guardians, was a little bit bizarre. Because I definitely shot that over and over and over. Rewind the tape. Rewind the tape. And this is do a little jump. Marshu, how are you, buddy? It is good to see you. Very good to see you. Now, Havoc has a mind like a vice grip, and that he remembers these ways forward. Years later, he will remember. And I, on the other hand, do not. I do not commit these to memory. All right, let me shoot this. And then run for it. Jump up for my love. Jump in. And then jump down. Now they're accessing every trap, every way. They're opening this up so that we can make haste and run through here. Garbage chute, here I come.
I don't think you want to come down here.
No! that went the rough time. Deathless. Out the door. Oh, did you have a good meal, Marshu? Did you have a good meal? All right, that should have got him. That was... Oh, there's one right here. Now they should open up, right? Yes. Down the hatch we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Down the hatch, down the hatch. Marshu, I do not know what that means. I don't know what that means. All right, we showed them who was boss. Now, we do get over into this one little section that's a lot of ups, downs, twists, and turns. You know, I'm all about the battle. I like this part. Let's show them what the light can do, Guardians. Now, there's usually a few screams that come through here. This ogre, he is healthy. I do not remember him being quite that healthy. Really, I don't. Did that get them all?
Kaido, seems Callus has fled.
Kaido.
Thought states, Emperor Callus has left us. His shadow.
I can't believe that Callus was ever on this junk heap.
He merged with darkness.
This thing looks like its better days were about 500 years ago. I can't imagine Callus ever being on this, but they tell us that he was here. So we have to take him on it.
He is hiding here or elsewhere. He did not simply vanish.
Oh, that's just a good time, Marshu. That's a good time. I didn't know exactly what you meant by that. That would be a fun time. A hangout. But now, I have not been to a Cracker Barrel Man, I don't know. Maybe like 35 years, 30 years. How old has Cracker Barrel? How long have they been around? It's maybe back when they were younger, or I was much younger, but like 28, 30 years ago, I would think.
I was that Cracker Barrel's an experience. You go through, you go to the gift shop. They got all these stuff you can buy. And don't forget about the little pin game.
But yeah, I've not been to a Cracker Barrel in a while. Oh no, wait a minute. I did. A friend of mine took me into one because they had a parrot that when you spoke to it, it spoke back. Like you would say, "Hello, how are you?" and it would say, "Hello, how are you?" It was a really cute little thing. So we did go into the gift shop, and then I don't remember eating there, but it's possible. It is possible. But Marshu, thank you for hanging out. How are you? Was the meeting good? You discussed sports, politics, economics, and so on. I hope that y'all had a good discourse, a real good discourse. All right, I know that I need to like pop that right there, but they're going to be here in just a moment, right? Don't they come out this door? I think so.
Oh,
Egregore, I had hoped it would turn out to be more than it was. Like maybe we should have made a tea out of Egregore. That's what I'm thinking. Mithrax drank the wrong tea. But this stuff, it was poison, but now, you know, the leftover parts of Nezarec were certainly trouble as well. Will he heal up by the end of these episodes? Mithrax, Ido's dad, will he get better? Maybe if they, you know, feed him more ether. Now, I think there's a lot of ogres here. I am thinking, Guardians, that they're healthier in here. I do believe that they are healthier in here. Did I go the wrong way? One way or another. They're gonna get you one way. Guardians, Halloween is almost upon us. If you celebrate Halloween, you're excited. If you don't, there's candy involved. So you should be excited. May your candy bag be filled. May your candy bag be filled with Reese's peanut butter cups. The king of candies. I mean, really, isn't it the king of candies?
Someone's got to clip their horns, especially the big one.
unless you have a peanut butter allergy.
Yes, and then you want them, but you can't have them.
Yeah.
I thought I had him, but he moved.
Oh, that's not a problem.
All right, I like that weapon. I like that weapon. But, you know, speaking about candies and, like, which candy you want, you know, there's a lot of good ones. You know, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Mound's got nuts, something like that. Anyway, it's a saying, it's a song. You're flipping the switch, aren't you, Havoc? Flipping the switch? You're muted? You are muted.
Well, I was getting frustrated. That makes sense. Yeah, you still have to flip your own switch, though. There's a switch that you have to flip.
Okay.
All right, here I am. I made it. I made it. Is this the boss already?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. I mean, I feel like this is kind of where I want to be. I mean, I would still definitely go back to that. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to stay with that. I'm going to stay with that. Exodus Rockets. I'm ready when you guys are.
Yep.
I like Void. I do Guardians.
Oh, it's like a regular. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's funny that it would do that.
We'll get him on out of here. Get on out of here. Who did that? Scorn Blaster from behind? I focused on the big guy, and I should have focused on the other guy. That Scorn Chieftain.
Damage.
You know, when this stuff comes out, it really is. It really becomes, you know, difficult. When you're underpowered.
My gosh. Hit that lever there, Ransom.
Activate, activate. There's those red flashing lights, which we see in Vespers. Where's he at?
Right here.
What? There's no way I did that much damage. Hopefully in about, I think, maybe a little less than, a little more than an hour, I'm going to be jumping on Sea of Thieves because it's going to be season day.
Oh, are you going to be in Sea of Thieves tonight?
Yeah. New season. I added a whole bunch of features. You can crouch in the game now.
Oh, a new
I would put it.
season?
Yeah, new season. You can do a whole bunch of fun stuff now, apparently. And excited because there's a. I would have played it earlier, but I told my friend I'd play with him, and you know he lives in Australia, so he was sleeping when they added the update, and I'm pretty sure he stayed up till the reset happens. So at least that's what he said he was gonna do. Because we played it last time. One last game of the season. This exotic does some pretty interesting things.
Did we get him?
Yeah.
Like a stasis, there's like a stasis bullet radius. Yeah, I mean,
This is actually, this was quick, painless almost.
it sure was.
For the Pinnacle, I feel like it was well worth it, Guardians. Well worth it. Q, how are you? I always just hated to see, how rough this old boy had it. And his ghost is around here somewhere. So if you haven't done this mission, Dead Man's Tale came from this. And it was spooky. Really spooky. I mean, come on.
Well, we could use a little bit of spooky for spooky month.
Another entry transmitting. I didn't think it was.
I kept thinking baby Screams were
I
going to
talked
fall
about
out.
darkness, but it saw him.
Way more than the Screams that we got. We can't commendate
Right
for
back in
this.
Callus's hungry eyes. Then Aldrin's.
I don't think so.
All right, let's go to the tower and see if we got something good.
Is the guy
I didn't
talking
even
about the
Come here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't leave because we had to hear that first.
I didn't even get Dead Man's Tale. Isn't Dead Man supposed to drop from this?
Supposed to.
Well, it's supposed to drop the first time you do it.
Q, how are you this evening? How are you? Q, Marshu, chat. I've got to find somebody that's really super up for some punishment because I'm at the boss fight. And I was hoping I was going to get my friend ATP to go in with me, but he is soloing or doing something soloing, I think, right now, the Vespers. So he won't be able to pull away from that. But I want to go in there and use my boss spot. Dwayne on Fire is online. Dwayne on Fire. Hello, buddy. How are you? Now, did I get something really Pinnacle worthy? Was this it? Beloved at 2003?
I got Nezaric's Whisper at 2002, and I got Firefight at 2002. I don't think I need any more. I don't think I need to craft any more. Yeah, I got all the patterns from that. So.
And I am
And I'm pretty
already
sure.
at a 2005 in that category, and this dropped at a 2003, Bump in the Night.
Bump it under that. So that was a pretty. I remember that was a pretty good rocket launcher.
So that might have been it for me, Guardians.
Oh, I got a chest piece. No, never mind. Just 2000. I can definitely get a better roll in this. This is a pretty good one. This rhyme coat and raiment for the warlocks. I enjoy this. It's a little domain, I guess that's what they call it.
Q, yes, I have the Master Boss, and I know it's a challenge. Z-Tizzle, you're using 3 grenade launchers because it's the season of grenade launchers. Shotguns got a tiny, teeny little bit, of love because they can do barriers. But I want a season of the shotgun. I didn't get it. A stasis shard. I really set this up thinking I would maybe focus on stasis, right?
Mm.
But now, rapid final blows. Picking up a stasis grants me ability energy. I need to really try to find some of those weapons with that Dark Ether Reaper trait that I love. I don't know that I'm going to be finding that. But it's possible. It's possible. Now, Icefall Mantle. Which one is the Icefall Mantle? I'm just... Brain freeze. Brain freeze.
That's the arms, the asphalt.
That's
And
the
there's
arms.
There's also the new legs that that's one is based off not grenade but explosive damage. So grenade launchers and the rocket pistols too. You deal damage with explosives and it will charge up a little thing, and next time you shoot an explosive, it'll make you launch back and it will shoot stasis shards everywhere and you can blow them up. I call it shrapnel.
Okay, maybe I need to pull these out. I'm going to listen to Q here. Let me go back to that. Q, thank you. I'm going to pull Icefall Mantle out. Are those what I've been needing to feel like, it makes it all worthwhile? Stasis Final Blows and your class ability grant Frost Armor. And then that Frost Armor really works with all the other stuff, right? 19, what's my resilience on this? 19. So they're both kind of the same there about resilience, which is my biggie. Okay, now I need some arms to bring that up, and I just deleted a bunch of arms.
Looks like there was a rat living in there.
Frost Armor, Cascade, and BNS Super.
That got a massive boost, Frost Armor. A huge buff, actually, Frost Armor.
Do I have all the Frost Armor stuff checked here?
Balance Glide. What was that one? It was a Balance Glide. No, I did. No use with that. Let me check my fragments. So we have Bleak Watcher on, of course, and we have Frost Pulse. Should I be using Glacial Harvest? Yeah, I should probably. I don't know why I'm using Frost Pulse. I should be using Glacial Harvest. That's probably a lot better for me.
All right, are some of these better than others? I'm almost tempted, but that gives shockwave. Sustained damage with a power grenade launcher causes the combatant to emit a shockwave. But, frozen combatants become surrounded by a chilling fog. I almost like the idea of that. Man, oh man, I don't know. I feel like I need a couple more points here. I need a few more points. So let's, oh no, I put that away. I didn't want to do that. No, come back. All right, let's get out of there and then let's do this. And then I'm going to take Q's advice and do this. Stasis loader. Grenade throw distance. Okay, do I have this on stasis? Yeah, it's on stasis.
I'm also looking for good stasis to book this use. Oh, no, I'll use Aegir Scepter. That's a good one.
Okay, now I need to get this up to 2,000 plus. So let me see. Just I don't think any of these
Well, Titan,
are.
let's see what we have here.
That's a 2003. It's a gun. I opened them all. Don't shout at me. You know, they've been hanging out there for a while, so I did open them all. 2003. I don't want to keep that, beloved. What would I take up, though, that I know that I would use a lot? I like this area denial. I'm going to take that up. And then didn't I get something here at a 2003? I did. What would I use here?
What is sequence?
I still feel like I need...
Pattern.
I need a grenade launcher, the heavy grenade launcher, and I don't have it. That allows me, you know, to have some really good stasis down here in the power weapons. 2003. What else do I use here? There's not a lot of these that I'm, you know, that I am a go-to.
Aha.
Well, I'm considering something. I don't know what I want to use for my energy weapon. Tough choices.
Well, Graviton Lance is fantastic.
yeah,
Sunshot
but
is
I'm
still
gonna-
really good too.
I'm making a stasis build. With it. I kind of want to use, and I'm trying to use Aiden Scepter.
Let's get you back out there.
I am a little picky. I kind of want to use a more newer. I'm kind of trying to decide between
Lost too much.
what is it? Zali's Bane
Now more than
or
Cryptoarchaeology.
a pulse rifle like Corrasion. I don't have any energy pulse. I don't have any really good energy.
You
weapons
are
at all.
kidding me. The reason that I didn't get a pinnacle gear on that is because you have to do 2 of them. You have to go through
yeah.
Presage twice.
Yeah, you do gotta do that.
Havoc, Jack, do you guys feel like running through another one?
Yeah, that's fine.
That, I cannot believe that. I can't believe that we have to run through that twice.
Yeah, that's a little ridiculous.
But, you know, I will play the game. I will play the game.
Actually, you know what I could use? Oh wait, I know what I'm gonna use. Yeah, I want to try out the new this new sidearm I got. Pretty sure it's a pretty good roll. It's the new one part of that new set, the Scorn. I don't know what the set was called, but I look pretty good.
Which
So
sidearm
what do I
are you
double?
using?
Let me
Recording data. See,
get it
the recording
out of
data
my.
can
That's
be
actually
opened
called
by
Cylinder.
the
I go in the
file
chat.
Now that-
Probably.
Hmm.
No, it's not. I was wrong. It's on my Titan right now. Come on. Load. Oh, I can. I need energy weapons. That's it. It's called Insurmountable. Yeah, I'll put it on right now. There we go. That's what it is. This one's got repulsor brace and destabilizing rounds, which is something I'm pretty happy with.
I'm going to take a look at you. As soon as this thing loads. As soon as it loads. All right. Is it going to load? Will it load? There. Finally. Let's take a look at Lord Snub. Ager Scepter, which I'm a fan of. Just always seemed like I was running out of ammo for that thing. Insurmountable.
That's the Saturn.
I think, get this, and I haven't used it yet. And of course,
I just saw this roll, destabilizing rounds and repulsor brace, and I'm just thinking to myself, Wait, that's a pretty good combo. I think I might want to keep this.
I do like repulsor brace a lot.
And I'm a big fan of just stabilizing rounds. I like the little explosions. And obviously we got the Typhon grenade launcher just for that stasis synergy.
Checking, checking, checking.
Checking, checking, checking. I need gloves. I need some gloves, and I don't have any here. There's none to have here. A 66, a 65, a 62, a 66, a 68. That would be a 90, right? Yeah, that would be a 90 if I masterwork that. Actium War Rig. I did vault that, and I think I have a 92, though, on that. I don't remember for sure. I would have to look. But I would like to raise this up at least to a 2,000. Let's see, who sells... Where can I buy some gloves? Some gauntlets? Who has gauntlets where I can buy one and maybe it would be a 2,000?
Seraphons. I didn't know the Akilos SMG could get Seraphons. I guess I can.
I like the Ikelos submachine gun. Gunsmith has got it, and he's got memory interdict with clown cartridge and chain reaction.
Yeah, I think I have a memory interdict. I have one with chain reaction. I don't think it's a clown cartridge, though. I think I have something else.
Let's run to the moon real quick, and I think that I can get a 2,000 set of gauntlets at the moon. Let's run there real quick and look. Wait a minute. Do I have an empty space? Yeah, I've got one empty space. Let's go to the moon and see if I can grab one. And then we're going to go back into the Glykon because they have made it where you have to do 2 missions. That goes back to my teacher that was so phenomenal way back when, early in my life. And my instructor always said... read everything, and I must not have looked where it said 2. You have to do 2 of them to get the pinnacle. But that was one too many, because, like, why repeat it? It's not going to change, is it, Guardians? The second time around, it's the same thing. And I've done it, 100 times, I'm sure. But let's go in here and see if I can get just something to bring that up to a 2,000. Because I have a lot of stuff that I can turn in at the lectern. Which, Eris Morn, she and I were friends. We shared a box of raisins a very long time ago. This is true. She gave me raisins. And she was really one of the first NPCs in the game to give me anything. And I've never forgotten it. So, I need to change some of these. I'm really going to just truly focus on stasis. Oh, look, a Guardian put a flag down. Thank you, Guardian. Thank you. Now, let me just go through these and see if I can find anything.
I was using that to farm weapons before Destiny bots the thing over Mongo.
There they are. Okay, I got it. And I'm not going to mess with that other stuff right now. But that's what I wanted, just to get these up to a level 2,000. I know, it's 3 points, but it's 3 points that I wanted. Now, I feel like I can go in and do a better job. So, this, I do have something, I have some 2002s, but I'm okay on this. So we're going back in to the Glykon because we have been told we will need to do a second run of the Glykon. This is Presage. I say Glykon, it's the name of the ship that we're going to be landing on, the Glykon. Exo, how are you, buddy? Hello, hello. So I do want to try to get these pinnacles. I got some good drops on that first one. I'm not gonna complain about it, but I want more. I need more. I'm probably gonna have to sit down and just really study this to figure out which ones that I really, because Stasis Shard grants you class ability. Frozen combatants become surrounded by a chilling fog. I don't think I've used that yet, so let's find out what it does. Finishers emit a damaging wave that matches the element of your currently equipped super.
Yeah.
I feel like debilitating wave would be good.
One of those times you can just Osmiancy gloves for Warlock, but I like this a lot more. I think I will, at least.
All
Remember
by
Guardian? The Vanguard saw
myself.
value in our investigation.
Oh, this shit's really
We are
fast.
tasked with the recovery of any information or relics pertaining to the darkness.
Welcome back to the Glykon, Guardians.
That's like really fast shit.
All
This
by
This ship is
myself.
Cabal. I have a duty
It's
to its
not a
crew while Callus
precision thing,
remains
too.
free.
What have you found in our absence?
Hidden
So,
records
Jack,
of
you're going to be
Glycon's
paying
mainframe
Sea of
from your
Thieves,
lost
and what
colony.
all is
They're
new
decrypting
going to be
as we
new in
speak.
Sea of Thieves tonight?
Well, it's mainly features, but they're adding sneaking or crouching. Well, it's crouching basically, which is gonna feel weird for a lot of players because it's been I think for 8 years and they're just now adding crouching, and you're gonna be able to mantle onto the side of other people's ships and hide. They're adding this little harpoon sniper, so you can shoot onto a ship and I'm not- so you can shoot on, so you can pull yourself onto people's ships in the water and kind of just
Oh, that'll
on,
be
I guess.
good. That will be
Yeah,
good.
that'll be really fun.
So you'll be able to crouch when you sneak onto someone else's ship, and then you can shoot them with the shotgun.
Pretty much. Well, the shotguns don't want that. They used to, but they don't anymore. They changed them because they were. Well, they did. Because they changed them because they were pretty
Did your
overused.
data mining yield anything about
So
a ground?
I like to. Most people, what they do is they'll use a sword and a gun, but I like to use two guns. I'll use a sniper. Did it again. I like to use a sniper and a shotgun. I don't know.
Of the darkness.
Just because snipers can be used at close range and still be pretty effective.
Does the difference matter?
That there is a difference makes our
Let's hope I don't run
understanding
into
of the
any
darkness a
cheaters.
facade.
But I probably will.
What do you presume they are?
So does Sea of Thieves have a lot of people that are manipulating
Sustained
the
by
systems?
vexation, until there is
I don't know.
nothing
These
left
past
to
few days,
reap.
it seems like that cheating activity's been up. But I mean, it's funny though, because the friend I was playing with, it seems like how we were only running into cheaters when I was playing with him, and then I check his stream and he's having stream cheating issues too. So I just told him, "Oh, you're a hacker magnet, buddy. Seems you're attracting all of the hackers."
That's so sad that
this-
people feel like they, have to do that.
Mhm.
I have
I mean,
I have
some people-
failed many missions, Guardians, many missions, and I just rather fail them and fail it as me as to try to manipulate the system and win it, because then you didn't really win at all. You did not win at all.
Yeah.
Why would you do
You
that?
did that on purpose. I
Yeah,
saw you
shouldn't
coming
have
at
been
me.
there.
You had an evil look upon your
Just did,
face.
There's some people who kind of use cheats just to show them off. And like a big one apparently people seem to be doing is changing their models. Like they can make themselves look like a skull or a shark, and they can increase the size of it. Sometimes they'll do it to show it off. They're not harming anyone. They're not actually trying to use it for bad. They're just using it for fun. And I feel like that's not that bad as long as you're not, using it in a harmful way. But then there's people who cheat, and it's funny because people used to actually try to hide their cheats. Now these players, it seems like they're just trying to show it off, just not even attempting to hide the fact that they're cheating. I mean, I literally ran into a guy. He was shooting himself in the air, and he somehow hit 2 one-shot snipes in a row, which isn't possible. Just because it's not possible. I mean, you could if you're really precise, but to have that skill to do it 2 times in a row, no. And then they come on our ship. They make their guns larger than they actually need to be, and they just sink us because they have aimbot, they have wall hacks, they have everything. When you're cheating, you can literally basically do anything, pretty much.
But wouldn't that get old doing that all the time? I mean, it seems like it would.
It would, but they still do it anyway. I mean, it's not even for any sort of things, because if they get banned, I mean, the people who cheated against us didn't get banned, we reported them, but then the next time we hop on the game, it says, oh, you need to provide more information, and we basically just said, what's the point? They're just going to make new accounts anyway. That's usually what they do.
They used to have something called poor sportsmanship. I don't know if they still have that or not.
On consoles, I think so.
The consoles still have it.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. It's not like it's just that the account. It literally makes separate emails, separate accounts, just so they can be a hacker. And it's just makes no sense. I don't know why they enjoy it so much. Pretty sad, honestly.
Yeah, I never have understood these, the manipulation of IP addresses and all that stuff. Because I have seen folks inside the game, have even multiple Bungie names.
No, if it's an exploit, something in the game that you're not manipulating it. Say if it's something similar to a little loot glitch that allows you to get double loot, or certain things that can make you harder to hit. That's something I'm not as mad about. That's the game's fault, not the player's fault, because they're just using the unintentional game designs to their advantage. Okay. Shoot this guy. What? I blew up. Ah. Crossbow. Yeah, that does not look like a crossbow. That is a charge rifle. I've ever seen a charge rifle. You're not slick, Mr. Raider.
I got you.
But my advice for dealing with cheaters, just don't give them the satisfaction. Best thing to do is just leave.
States, Emperor Callus has left us. His shadow broods. The Legionnaires
Now, are you penalized for leaving a match? Can you leave a match?
No, that's not in that game. There's no penalization for being AFK or getting kicked.
Kitty, hello. Meow. How are you? It's good to see you, Kitty. Why can't I get through there? There I go. Here I go again. We will rock you. Way back when, you could scan a lot of this stuff in here. I don't really know if you can scan it anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still
scannable.
Up anyway.
Kitty,
Yeah.
welcome. Vanguard 1, Julian Boyd, all welcome. Hello. Guardians, I do have a master save section, and some time before Tuesday's reset, I want to do the Master Vespers. I'm at the boss.
Ouch. Quickly run.
And I'm not afraid to put it on digital. It's rough. It's rough in there. Absolutely rough.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll just fight Bagwell.
All right, I don't need this, right? I don't need that. I need what?
Actually, I think I'll use counterbalance because this gun does kind of have high recoil. That makes it feel a little better. Only thing about this, you know, because how precision frames are, they tend to have a lot of recoil. That makes it feel a lot better.
I know I messed with this, right? I did mess with this. I'm always about replenishing my health. I'm going to replenish my grenade. I'm going to replenish it. I take a grenade for ya. Ooh, ooh. Now, stasis loader. I do have that Typhoon. I picked it up from the gunsmith as well. I did. But, you know, I've got a couple of these. I could go this, but did I save everything? Grenade launch, using a grenade launcher. Okay. Dealing with a grenade damage temporarily increases the reload speed.
We're ready, Ransom.
Oh, all right. All right, I'm coming. This ship is creaky sounding.
Another decrypted entry. We hit Acheron's wall and sank. Straight down to the deep. Bly is in a bad way after the dive. All twisted. I'm all twisted. Whole crew rattling around in my skull like they're thinking for me. Scorn. What they used to be. What they are now. Dive must have opened the cells. Someone's got to clip their horns, especially the big one.
I need a side mission about this Guardian and why he was crooked. Like, why you crooked, Guardian? It got you nowhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind more missions about the Warlords, honestly. We did get Warlords Ruin, but I didn't really feel like it was too much about the Warlords, if I'm being honest.
You know, what's so funny is the new mobile game is going to focus more on the Warlord stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Maybe we
I
might
think
get
so.
Maybe we might get to meet Prime Osiris.
It looks good. It's a time before, you know, before a lot of this stuff happened, the timeline. It's a separate universe, right? Different timeline kind of thing. But Destiny, just, you know, another...
Oh, man.
Another Destiny.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about the mobile game. I might play it on my iPad. You know, the phones... Have I ever played a mobile game? No. Well, Solitaire. I played Solitaire, but I don't know. I feel like it looked good. It may be too early to call it.
Oh, is there not normally a turret here?
It's gone.
I thought there was another one.
It's gone. I guess I should read what these Icefall mantles do. Stasis final blows with your class ability grant Frost armor.
I'm getting a whole bunch. Ooh, I like it. I like that the frost armor stacks. So it basically just multiplies the damage resistance.
Maybe I'm gonna like this.
Even orbs of power, I think. Wait, never mind. I was wrong. Right, I really enjoyed that on Strand tagging with Banner of War. It was like the one fragment when you
Oh
pick
man,
up,
it is so good.
orbs of power, it would give you what's this Strand special thing called? We gotta get out now. Up. Yeah.
That's all you got? That's all they got? Come on now. Of course, there is a different, or is there a higher difficulty version of this?
No, there is. No expert. I forgot they changed legend to
Because
expert.
I know it can get rough. It can get rough.
What this stays of weapon is.
Who is my sanity?
Oh no, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. I believe. No. I did it.
I got out and something burned me. Killed by the architects. Little things, they destroy your... What am I doing back down here?
I revived you.
And it brought me back down here.
Yeah, you were revived downstairs where you died.
Oh, okay. I thought I was upstairs. Well, I got a few extras. I'm in the fire.
Okay, so the maximum
Fire. Burning me, churning me,
The max
twisting
amount
me,
of frost
turning me,
damage, yeah.
fire.
I think.
Okay, it brought me back up here this time.
Yep. Like having a little spaces button to shoot my enemies with.
All right, felt good. That felt good. This should do it.
Yeah, that was a lot quicker.
That was fast. You know, that's a good team. That's a good team.
Need more supercharged weapons.
Havoc and Jack. Havoc and Jack. Kitty, thank you for hanging out with me. Must steal that weapon again. Okay, I got a firefight and a Tears of Contrition.
Yeah, that's a lot. Tears of Contrition. Those are both good weapons. Tears of Contrition. All those weapons from that, all the weapons, the reprised weapons from that season were all good because they're. So
And
of course
it went to the vault. Or it went to the postal service.
Yeah. I just remember them all being crafted. I remember
Another
these
entry
like, were
transmitting.
amazing. Everyone was so happy they brought those weapons back. They brought Drang back. They
Will I
brought
talk about the darkness?
the mini tool, about the
Yes.
Saw him
the sniper back, and they brought the other one. I was forgetting this last
right
one.
back into Callus's hungry eyes.
What was the other one?
Then Aldrin's Rotted tykes started shrieking, and I knew.
Lord Snub, you look good. You look really good. All right, I'm kind of glad, we do hang out for that, because that's enriching powder and volatile powder. Let's go back to the tower, because I think mine went to the postal service. Postal service? Postal service.
I'll find it now.
Here I am again on my own.
Was it? I always forget that one. Ostringer. I don't know why. That's always the one I'm forgetting. Ostringer. That was the one people were really excited for because it was. I remember everyone was really hyping up the Ostringer because it was the first ever hand cannon you could craft, or was it? Yeah, it was.
I do not remember.
Yeah, back over like 2 years ago.
EXO, we're running after the pinnacles. I sent ATP a message, and he's doing the solo dungeon thing right now.
Oh, that's what I gotta get. I gotta get that. I gotta get the. That's what I should have been working on. I need to get that. I have no. It tracks my trend, but it doesn't. I need to get more of my Pale Heart engrams. Yeah, that's what I need because I want to get.
I need to do the Pale Heart, the whole thing in Pale Heart.
Yeah, because I do still need the class items on both my Hunter and my Titan, so I got to do that this year.
I need the exotic 2-man class item on my Hunter and my Warlock. Both.
Underway.
Yeah. And I want to get it because then Xur,
Sign, please.
Okay, that's a 2004 and a 2006. So let me make some room.
Yeah, pretty soon, not too soon, but in about a half hour, I think, at least, I'll be on Sea of Thieves. Maybe it might be longer. My friend, he usually takes his sweet time. He usually takes the sweet time to set up the stream, so.
Well, if I'm up and about, I will tune in and watch you. Chat, Jack is a streamer and is going to be streaming Sea of Thieves. Jack, how long have you been playing Sea of Thieves?
Ever since I'd say ever since 2021. So about almost 4 years.
4 years. Now, are you still in high school? Are you in college? Because you sound very young. But people start playing when they're young. I know they do.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm working right now. So.
Transfer.
We have people, I think Dom what age was Dom? Like 8 years old when he joined the clan, and he's still playing, and he's phenomenal. He is absolutely phenomenal.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's the guy I'm playing with, Cryptic. It's his birthday next month this upcoming Monday. So he's turning 23 or 27. I don't know. He kept trying to confuse me about it. He kept trying to say, "Oh, I'm 23." No, I'm 27. 23, 27.
23, 27.
Well, what are you?
25.
27, 23, 35? Nope, I'm pretty sure he's 20. Oh, Chicken. Hello, Chicken. Mr. Chicken. And my other guy, here's a funny little thing for you. I was playing with him, my other buddy, Mix Sixaflix, he's the Canadian streamer. And I remember he was just telling us that he had a kid. So I say, "Oh, you have a kid? How old's the little guy?" And he goes, 17.
Well, now, where I grew up, back home, people started early. I mean, there were definitely people in my class that were, 14 and 15 with children. So I can understand that people can be very, very young and have children.
Well, I'm pretty sure he is also about 40, though, so. But it was so funny because the funny thing was he was explaining he has a kid, and I'm just saying, "Oh, you have a kid? How old's the little guy?" And he goes, 17.
Yeah, that was a
That's not a
surprise.
kid
Huh?
anymore. That was once a kid.
I can fix this.
So yeah,
All right,
people
so
tell me that stuff.
that pinnacle was worth it. That pinnacle was worth it for sure. And I have some other pieces here that are the Actium War Rig. Before I consume that, I really need to look at it and see. I'm going to take, this is Rapid Hit Headstone. This is Subsistence and Headstone. I'm going to keep this because I like it. So I'm going to raise that up. What else did I get? You know, I didn't get a ton of stuff from there, but it was plenty. I got 2 really good pieces that fell.
Transferred.
Let's take a look at this. That auto rifle looks like a rocket launcher every time I look at this thing. Look at it. It looks like that I would absolutely love it. Does it take color shaders well? You know, that's always a big thing for me. This gun, it's lovely. It's beautiful. VS Pyro Electric Propellant. That's a mouthful, and I need to try it before I've deleted several of them, and I need to try it. I don't have the heavy grenade launcher yet, and I need that heavy grenade launcher. I want it. I need it. I want it. I've got to have it. Now, I need to look at this, right? So let's go in and look at the Actium War Rig and see if I think the one I have is equally as good, if not better. Let's find out. Actium War Rig, where are you? Where are you? I had it on recently because I used it some last season. I was a fan. Okay, this one's a 90. This is a, if I masterwork that, that's a 91. This is a 90. This one's a 94. Come on now. It's hard to beat these numbers. It is really hard to beat these numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and just take up another one of these to 2003 in case I need it. Because this one has really low resilience, and I'm not big as a Titan. I want my resilience at 100 always. That's who I am. I'm a 100 resilience Titan. Now, hazardous propulsion at a 65. What is the one I have on me? So it's an 89. It's better. So I could actually
Acknowledged.
just use that to bring up my current masterworked hazardous propulsion to a 2002, and I'm going to do that. Now, what else do I have in my postal service? Man, a lot of these. A lot of these.
Transferred.
Falling Star. Is my Falling Star that high? Yeah, it's already a 2003, and it's a 90, and that's not nearly that kind of number. Not nearly. So I'm going to consume this, consume it, move it on out, make way for something else. This is a Hallowfire Heart, which I like. Heart of the Inmost Light, I never really used it a whole lot, and maybe I should have used it more, but I just never really,
Done.
I don't know. There was just something about empowering the other one. I never warmed up to it, and I know people loved it. I know people absolutely, without a doubt, loved it. And, just like chat said today, I need to get in here and clean up this postal service because it is, or my vault, it's too much. It is absolutely too much. Now let's check these. 87, 91, 89, 91. Let's do this one. I'm going to go ahead and raise that up to a 2002. I might need it. That leaves me this Hallowfire Heart, which I used to wear the heck out of this. Like this, I never went anywhere without this on me. I'm a fan. I like the ornaments for it. And I wore it all over town. You know, I walked Main Street in this. That's what I did. Hallowfire Heart. I wore it out to eat. I wore it to Main Street. I went walking in the park with it. I never left the tower without it. And I'm a big fan of it. There was a time, Guardians, where it just absolutely rocked. And here's a 93. So I'm going to go ahead and consume this and take that on up. Look at it. What's not to love? That's Siva trapped in there. If I could get that Siva out, we'd let it loose and have some fun. Now, let me go back over. Is that everything that I needed to take care of right now? Because ultimately, I could pull these weapons out and send them over to my hunter, my warlock, because they might need them. They might need them. All right, was there anything else that's like low-hanging fruit where we could get a pinnacle?
Playlists and other activities like playlists, I think. I remember it used to be specific. You know, it wasn't just playlist, it was thing that you have, I think. You can do, you have
I'm just trying to look to see if I can see something that would be easy to grab. Secret chest opened. Now that you have its token, you can access the first level Braytech storage module. The storage module is close to being mine. I just have to access it. Defeat champions in a Nightfall Strike. Do you guys want to finish up the evening with a Nightfall Strike?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I like the Nightfall Strikes, and this is a really good one. And we don't have to do a super hard one. Should we up it? No, let's stay with this one, and then let's do some of the harder ones later, because ultimately you don't really need to do them until the Grand Master version comes out. Now, this is going to be Barrier and Unstoppable. Barrier is a scout rifle.
Barrier and
Unstoppable is a pulse rifle. So I think I'm good to go here.
Yeah, I got Archon, so all I gotta worry is just about it's just that barrier. I'll throw on the scout. Yeah, I'll throw on the scout rifle. Deal with barrier. Alright, where's Dumachelchis at? There it is. I used to heavily use this thing back in the beginning of my phone.
I feel like I need to go over here and pick out that until I get my heavy rocket launcher. I feel like I need to pull this one back out.
Which one?
The Typhon. I'm going to grab it.
Yeah, grenade launchers are pretty good. Rockets, obviously, still are probably going to end up being the most used thing for damage, but it's funny. When people in the Witness raid don't hardly ever use rockets. Most people use grenade launchers, I think, or they're using precision damage, either Whisper of the Worm or Still Hunt.
Yeah, I watched EXO use the new exotic last night.
Yeah.
And it was phenomenal. EXO was just knocking everything down. EXO, you were a star. I know I've told you that, but you definitely were an absolute star. And it was a joy to see you. I'm going to go ahead and improve the velocity on this, but ultimately, I'm not happy with this one. I'm not happy with it. Let's get a color shader on this thing. I did get a new color shader. Where's
Thing
it
about-
at? Graphic.
The thing about Icebreaker though is it's not exactly the same weapon. I saw people complaining because Icebreaker, I'm pretty sure, was originally a heavy in D1, right?
Yes, it was.
It's-
It was
yeah, they
big
made it
time. I mean,
yeah.
if to be anybody, you had to have it. You had to have it.
hmm And I saw a few people complaining because Icebreaker was a special, but they were mad because Whisper of the Worm or Darcy weren't special. Now, first thing I'll say is I prefer Whisper to remain heavy because it does phenomenal damage. And Darcy is Darcy. I don't think people are going to use it regardless of what ammo type it takes. But the thing is, Icebreaker is basically it doesn't really work the same, you know. It not entirely. I'll say that about the gun. Because, you know, it's different. That's what they do when they add it. They make cold weapons. Yeah, it does make ammo. But I think it's Catalyst is different. It's Catalyst, that's what makes it really special too. Final blows, that's what it does. Funny thing is, it's really funny because I don't know how the scope works. Because, you know, you're looking into the weapon, and then you look on the other side, and it's just where does it come out? Is the camera just going into the barrel, or because it's obviously a camera? That's what's confusing me. Where's the scope?
Yeah, it's perplexing. There are people that, you know, are able to just rock stuff really fantastically. Me, I have to, you know, I have to practice. I have to work at being good at it.
Well, I did manage to get the exotic for Warlord's Ruin on my second run, so hopefully I'll get lucky with this one.
What is the exotic now for Warlord's Ruin? I don't even remember.
It was Berry Bloodline, the rocket pistol, the exotic one, the special one.
Oh, Buried Bloodline, right?
Yeah. Everyone was using that. I remember a lot of people were, along with Indebted Kindness, because they learned that. I remember a bunch of people were talking. The buddy I ran it with, he was just saying, "Oh, the exotic's probably not that good. I mean, it's just a special sidearm."
Well,
And
no,
then,
it
you know,
was wonderful. Believe me.
A while
absolutely.
later, you know, I see everyone telling me, "Run these special sidearms. They are phenomenal." So I said, "Okay, I better go back to one." And when I do, I go into it and I get an Indebted. On like the last chest, I get the Buried Bloodline out of the chest, and I get the Indebted Kindness, explosion rounds, quick launch, I think, and it had Volt Shot and I think Beacon rounds, which I think was the God Roll. At least I think Beacon rounds.
Volt Shot
so
and Lead from Gold is mine, and I love it. I loved it then. I love it now.
I would use Lead from Gold, but I can make special ammo pretty good, so at least I can. I don't know. I felt like special ammo was a pretty big issue for me. Well, if it's for weapons like this, but you know, possibly even that. You know, it wasn't too hard to get special ammo for that thing, but you know, they did lower the ammo, the amount of ammo they had.
Yeah, they did something. There was something going on.
Yeah, I thought they nerfed oh no, wait, this guy's looking at the screen. No, he's not. He's right here.
You willingly enter my Imperial land tank, the Halpus Electus. You honor me. May you meet a glorious death.
Calm down, Keitel. We're not meeting a glorious death. There will be no death here. CK, it is good to see you. Mike, how are you, buddy? We're having fun tonight. It's, you know, just the facts. The facts of it is we're having a good time. We did have to go through Presage, the Glycon twice, but Pinnacles, yeah. Climbing that power ladder. Guardians, no matter where you're at in the world, hello to you, and thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate everyone from all the different countries that come in and say hello. For all the folks who left messages the last 2 days, thank you. I'm working through them. I'm getting back to you. And just FYI, I respond to all of those. I am not a bot. I have had people say, that was a bot that responded. No, it's me. It's me. Hello, it's me. Yes, it's me. Reloading, reloading. I'm shooting, I'm shooting. Whee! That is so much fun. That is so much fun. Whoa, I barely got away. Don't you fly up in the air and shoot at me, monster. Alright, I'm going to have to read these. How do these work? Stasis final blows with your class ability grant Frost Armor. While you have a Stasis super equipped, rapid Stasis final blows grant Frost Armor. You heal a small amount whenever you have Frost Armor. Replaces your class ability with a burst of Stasis energy that freezes nearby combatants, slows nearby opponents, and grants you increased Frost Armor. There's a lot going on there. A lot going on. Alright, I'm running. I'm running. Wait for me! Joining allies. Joining allies. Alright, I'm changing that up. This is, you know, that's stasis on me. I have stasis on me. That thing is slow. Okay, I went a little bit too late. I will have to get the hang of it. That was fun. Q, you were right. Q, you were right. Good times are to be had with the stasis crystals. Form of icicle. That's me. That's me. Man, oh man, I am liking Icefall Mantle. I have, found something fun.
After your people stop trying to kill us.
Icefall Mantle.
Hold strong, Guardians. One final victory is all I ask.
Arise, my children.
Arise!
Fight for the glory of the Cabal.
Well, he was coming for me. I got you, Havoc. I got you. When I first encountered this old gal, I thought it was, I thought it was Keitel. Man, that's a good one. This is a good one. So much fun. So much fun.
By the victor's rule, the Halphus Electus and the souls aboard it are yours to destroy.
We take
Wow, Havoc with 92. I got 57. Lord Snub 47. We had 34 to 59,000 points on our score. Yeah, Havoc, hats off to you. You were rocking and rolling. I know what you were doing, Havoc. You were punching everything you could in the face. I knew what you hunters do. You punch them in the face. That used to be the domain of Titans, right? Punch them in the face. But that was a good time. That was a real good time.
Okay, so, buddy, he just got on Sea of Thieves. I'll stay for like a few more minutes, then I'm gonna go join him.
I'm just going to take us to the tower. I'm just thank you for playing with me tonight, Jack. You are always appreciated here on my channel in my gameplay, and I'm just glad that you're here and a member of Coterie of Arms. And if I get a chance, I might be in bed watching a horror movie, but if I watch any of the Twitch, I will stop in and say howdy to you.
All right. Appreciate that.
Chat, be sure you check out Jack on his Twitch channel. He's going to be in Sea of Thieves tonight. And I like Sea of Thieves. I thought about buying it. You know, I had Havoc look into it for me, and I thought, but then it's been out so long, I would be like, you know, scrub the deck, hardy har har type of pirate. I wouldn't have a good ship or nothing. And that's hard to go into a game and be, you know, the low man on the totem pole, and it takes 6 months to build your way up. Although I know nothing about Sea of Thieves and how long it takes you to create an empire. An empire.
It is a very fun game. I really enjoy it.
Have fun tonight, Jack, and take them out. Show no mercy.
Goodbye.
All right, thank you. Well, I'm gonna get going now. So, see you guys.
All right.
Have a good night.
All right, have a good night. Now, oh, look at these. I get to click off a few, and I got one for, oh, and what's this? Claim reward, and this is XP plus plus plus. Let's just see what this does. Where am I? I'm at 980,000, basically 981,000. Let's see what this does for me. 981,000. Let's go over and click it off. 981,000. Where am I now? Where am I now? 1.4? That jumped me to 1.4 million? That was so worth it. That was so worth it. I'm not believing that. That jumped me a tremendous amount. Shockingly so. Like, now I feel like I need to take another look at those. What else? There's another one that's XP plus plus plus. Maybe it's up here on the first week. It is. Path to Victory. Complete Pathfinder paths this season and collect their pinnacle rewards. Now, I've completed one. But Guardians, this is XP plus plus plus. That makes it really, that makes it like, holy moly. I need more of that. I need a lot more of that. Now, wait a minute. Let me go over. Where am I on getting another Pathfinder completed? Destinations. It's not loading. It's not loading. Things are going slow. There it is. Pathfinder. Okay, this can be... Man, I've got a lot of these. So I need Vanguard playlist, defeat combatants with grenades. Why haven't I been throwing more grenades? Because I can work this... I can work this right up. Melee and grenades. Okay, this gives me goals because this is full. This is full. I just need this and either one of these, and I'm connected. And I've got another pinnacle. Pinnacles, it does a body good. So I got to get a grenade on that absolutely rocks. I have got to get a rockin' grenade on. What would be the best grenade for that? This stasis one just kind of basically thermite grenade or a pulse grenade, suppressor grenade, that ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. I feel like this, and then because of my objective, I feel like doing that, and then Guardians, double grenade it. Do I want to stay with this? I almost want to go this, right? Double grenades. Take a grenade for ya.
Are you doing anything else?
I'm thinking about going through another one, Havoc. Are you on or are you leaving? I was thinking about just doing a Plano strike and getting some grenade kills. I would love to have you hang out. Hang out. The fun never ends. Destiny 2. Let's go in and just do a final one of those and see what happens if I can get a lot of grenade kills. Destinations. Man, oh man, this is not wanting to load. Let's go to space. And see if I can get that to load up and just double check the objectives. Open Director, Vanguard, Pathfinder, and what do I want to do here? I can do melee and grenades. Melee and grenades. Void abilities. Void abilities. So, Holden, I'm thinking about trying it on my iPad so I can have a bigger screen. I am thinking about trying it on my iPad for a bigger screen. Void abilities. So I really need to switch over to Void. And I'm going to stick with this pulse grenade. And then I'm going to stick with my Armitarium. I'm going to stick with the Armitarium. And then I need to just change up this. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's go in. We're going to do one more. Holden, how are you? It's good to see you. I'm with Havoc, and we're going to do another one of these. I want to see, can I get them all done? Can I get them all done? Because I could go, you know, I could really go this, Synthoceps, and do a lot more with it. I could go this, and then I could go Spirit of Synthoceps. Now, I've messed with my color shaders. The full-throated roar, I kind of like that. Ooh, this is Crazy Town. You know, I need to pull out a Halloween look. I need to pull out something for Halloween. This looks scary. If I ran into me in a dark alley, I would run. I would run. But Holden, I don't know. It looked interesting, what we've seen at this point. It did look really interesting to me. The only mobile game I've ever played was Solitaire. And I played it on my phone and my iPad.
Hive, taken. Pretty sure they know you're coming now.
But it looked good enough. Like, I had chills at points on the little snippet. I did.
It looks cool, but like at the same time...
Holden, you're so low, I can't really hear you at all.
Is that better?
That's a little bit better. Let me check and see if I've got you turned up on my system.
It might be my settings.
Okay, I put you at 185. Maybe I can hear you better.
Guardian,
I'm
I need
turning
those
myself
cleared so I
up a
can
bit
tap
as
into the
well. Is
network.
that good?
You're still real low. You're still real low.
How about now?
That's better.
Okay, yeah, I'll speak directly into my microphone here. I guess I just feel like, you know, it's developed by a different company, so even, no matter how good of a job they do replicating, like, the gunplay, it's still gonna be a microtransaction-heavy experience.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how
And it's
are they
also-
gonna make money, Holden? I wonder about that.
They're gonna sell materials, they're gonna sell characters, they're gonna sell cosmetics, they're gonna sell exotics and mythics, which are the new weapon rarity. Like, I think that parts of it could be fun, and there will be things that we get in that game that we don't get in the Bungie version, like the player housing and stuff like that, but that's more from the fact that it's on a mobile platform where they don't have the limitations that like Bungie has with their high definition and the need to like keep everything the same across PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Which, while they're more powerful consoles, there's a lot more going on under the hood of Bungie's Destiny than what's going to be going on. Like, that game seems like it's just going to be like trying its best to have the Bungie Destiny paint job, but underneath the hood, it's going to be like very basic, and I think it's going to be very microtransaction heavy. They've also said that it's a completely alternate timeline, so none of the lore from that game has anything to do with our timeline. So I'm struggling to see why people are interested. Basically.
Ugh! Ogre! Yeah, I know. I've watched a couple of videos, you know, where people dissected it, and I don't know. I would like to love it. I would like to love it, but your concerns, you know, yes. I wonder how much of it we're gonna have to, you know, be buying, because that really, Holden, for me, would just kill it if I had to buy a ton of
Exactly.
stuff.
Well, and you won't have to buy a ton of stuff, but they're going to do their best to make you want to buy a ton of stuff.
But if you can't progress in the game, then it makes you, you know, you either have to buy it or you just have to leave it. Wasn't Candy Crush? Didn't they make you buy stuff too?
Yeah,
No,
there will be.
you don't have to buy anything for Candy Crush.
Well, I've never played Candy Crush, but like, there is the possibility of them selling materials that allow you to get access to certain places that otherwise you would have to grind a long time to get them, and then you end up saying like, oh, well, I could spend 10 hours grinding this material, or I could just pay $5. And it's like, why not save the time? And that's how they get you. But even if they're not getting you like that, and they're just selling like cosmetics and characters, like, yeah, I don't know, like, I think that a lot of people who like Destiny are gonna play it and be like, this is nowhere near as good as Destiny, I'm going back to playing Destiny, but they're gonna wish that like some of the stuff that's in that game was in Destiny as well, just done correctly by Bungie. And then I think that like most of the people that are gonna play it are already mobile gamers, and there's a lot of those. I mean, I think it's a great financial venture.
Well, won't it be available in China where there's like a billion mobile players?
Yeah, China is very mobile gaming heavy, but they're also like Destiny 2 is available in China. So like, but then again, the platforms that they're on, no, I mean, lots of people have PCs too. Anyway, yeah, it will be popular, but I don't think it will be popular with the Destiny community, and I think that if anyone who plays that game that is a mobile gamer decides to come and try Destiny for real, will feel like going back to the mobile game is a disappointment.
Yeah, I want to try it though. I want to try it.
Sure.
But I want to earn stuff that I gain with. I don't want to have to purchase it. So that could be something that would just do in. Like, I'm okay with it not, not truly giving us Destiny, because I just don't know how a mobile game could give us, what Destiny is.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying, but we'll see.
But it did. It really just, I was like, wow, I can't believe how good it looks.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was telling Havoc, like, can I play it on, a Mac computer? I know that Apple is really trying to up, what their systems will do, and they've made a big push on on mobile, or they're gonna make a big push on mobile. So does that mean that I don't know. I would love to play it on my Mac.
Most likely
I
not,
think
Ransom.
The only way that you're going to play it on a PC or a Mac is using special programs that allow you to play allow you to play mobile games on a Mac or PC. There are programs that do that, but it might be funky. But it's already going to have controller support, so that's good. That's the most important thing. But will it have controller support that allows me to play with my controller settings? Probably not. So I'm not holding out hope.
I hear you. I wanna open it up though, Holden, and be amazed. I wanna be like, wow, I can't believe this. But having that expectation and then finding the reality will, I'm sure, be two very different things.
The only reason that I want it to be successful is because I want it to be so successful that it can finance like more actual Destiny content.
But NetEase already
not gonna
paid
happen.
Destiny like $100 million.
They paid him
right?
$100 million, I know. So all the profit is going to go to NetEase probably, but maybe they get a cut of that. Like, I would just hope that they would get to take some of the monetization
Oh, I almost
as
made
like
it.
an extra revenue stream. Because like, I don't want to talk about Chinese game developers and their ties to the
Communism.
government there.
I hear you.
Yeah, we don't want to. I don't want to get into that on a public forum.
Ah. Oh, okay. I was thinking I was shorter on this. All of a sudden, I seemed very tall. And I fell. I was walking. I was making it. I slipped and fell. It's dewy out on Mars. It's dewy out on Mars.
What happened? That
You pulled me down. All right, let me try that again.
I pulled you down. I didn't pull it.
I'm just saying that, Havoc. You didn't pull me down. I pulled myself down. All right, I need to run a little bit further out on this pipeline. What's in this pipeline? I want Rasputin to have a ghost. Come back, Rasputin. Come back. We need that knowledge. But, are you going to sign up for the beta testing, Holden? Whatever's coming available, like November the 1st?
Switching up their strategy.
No, I'm
What's
not.
that saying you used to like, Elsie?
I'm going to sign up for it. I kind of forgot about it.
Spot on.
But I'm going to sign up for it and see what happens.
Yeah.
And they might not even, I don't know, maybe they're only going to select streamers that have huge audiences, and then it wouldn't be, you know, it wouldn't
They
be
didn't
me.
say anything like that.
The people who are being selected that are large streamers have already been selected. Asdacross on his video already talked about how he was going to have giveaway codes. He had like confirmation from his team of people that he was already pre-selected.
Oh, well, yeah, they're going to want Asdacross because he's got a massive...
He's literally the biggest Destiny content creator these days.
Yeah, and because he's very active. Why can't I get up here?
Yeah. He's very active and he still gets excited about the game, so people
That
still
thing's
watch
already
his
done,
videos.
Ransom.
Oh, somebody already got that. No communication. No communication. Let me go get this one. And luckily, I really like Asdacross. I think he's a ton of fun. That, like, where was I supposed to go? I've not done this in so long. I don't remember where I was supposed to even jump there, but obviously that wasn't the right place. But I see all those little rays up there. And that's not rays of sunshine. They're not happy to see me. This is not where I was supposed to go.
Oh my god. I hate this strike so much.
And everything's so dark. Ghost, get out. Do your thing. Why can't I see around in here? That, I can't step there. Okay, I learned something new. That is not a step. Havoc, see if you can find it. Was I supposed to jump up really high? I was probably supposed to ride the Warsat. Holden, have you done the Master Dungeon?
Oh, those are new.
It's because we took a while there, is what happened. It took our chest.
Secure what we can of Charlemagne Guardian and slip away safely.
All right, I'm working. I'm going for him. Orb. Give me the orb. Now, instead of letting me deposit the orb, it picked that up. It picked that up. Alright, let me try it here again. I got another orb. I'm making haste. It's not what's for dessert. I'm making haste. How many of those do we have to put in?
A few of them.
Well, I've put 2 in already. Where did he go? Come back!
I have no idea.
Guardian, welcome to my
I don't think I did well there. I don't think I got enough.
in the field. Your execution is impeccable.
They were resistant to my grenades. Resistance is futile.
But I do pride myself on hand-picking gifted individuals and elevating them. You have my attention. Continue to perform like this.
How did I do? I got 123, Havoc 107, and our fire team member, Carbon MP4. You did great, buddy. 199 with 50,000. You did great. I do have mine set up for ammo rather than orbs, and I probably need it set back to orbs. Now, what did that give me here? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Do I need one more? One more? Let's find out. 5 more grenade kills and 5 more melees. I feel robbed. Let's do one more, Havoc. Let's do one more. Now, if we get that super long one, we might pull out of it. We might pull out. Improves melee damage, gain bonus weapon damage when your super ends. What else do I have here? Weapon final blows heal my allies. All right, I'm going back to that. Oh, I like this one. Prison of Elders.
Hey, it's the Chosen One and his ghost. Still trying to save the universe.
Just the Reap. Escaped prisoners are destabilizing the region.
Ha! Well, don't let me stop you. You want to kill the Warden's servitor. Things gone wackadoo.
It's gone wackadoo.
Welcomes. Impress your warden? Yes.
Is that Varix?
Hell no. Varix left his pet servitor behind, and the thing went nuts. Thinks it is him. It's running the whole prison through some kind of combat drills.
Go, Slink. Go.
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport. The Warden's servitor blocked me from shutting down the whole prisoner transport system. So watch the rails.
Long road ahead of you. We won't get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor and put a bullet in it.
Go, Havoc.
Incoming.
Slink and Havoc. Down the tracks they go. Who will win? Nobody knows. All right, let me switch over to this. I love Hung Jury. Oh my gosh, Hung Jury, you're a thing of beauty. It just absolutely so smooth and powerful. It's like a tasty snack, a gamer snack. Kinetic Tremors, it's your friend. I am an absolute fan of Kinetic Tremors. Now you can ride your Sparrow down through here. You can ride your Sparrow. I can't believe Havoc and I were thinking the same thing.
This is one of the Vex cell blocks. The Awoken dragged all kinds of subtypes out of their hoods. The ones that survived are some tough sons.
Get her good. Kill her, mommy, kill her. Who said it? Who said it? The shields have gotten, they're more difficult to break.
Kill or be killed.
Go, Kinetic Tremors, go, go. Whee! Up, up, and away! I think no, I thought that one guy jumped down back there. Maybe not. Now this is where you can hit your head. It's easy to be left behind here. You are not. Prison of Elders. I did see a little thing with Ido that said something about, the Prison of Elders. I think it's coming, Guardians. I think it's coming.
Dismantle mines.
Yes.
Or die.
Don't you hit at me.
Victory. Well earned.
Something I was watching, and they drop. It looks like ammo, and it was actually a bomb.
You face the final round. A mighty cabal warrior. Challenge.
What was it?
Well, the enemy drops a bomb on you, and it looks like an ammo brick. It's it's a total fraud.
What do we have?
Back in the olden times, you could jump down through there and end up DED.
Your treasure awaits.
It was awful. It was awful. Now, do I have what I need here?
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. You're in the prison mainframe.
Yes, got
The
it.
crazy servitor's nest.
That is
Buckle
actually
up.
going to give
He's got
me
some
another
veterans with him.
pinnacle. Have I been missing out?
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand. Cabal strategist. Aru.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one.
Yes, I got a
So,
nugget.
Hey,
I'm rich. I've been
Spider asked me to
nuggetized.
get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons, and you did great. So, I'll clean up behind you, and Spider will sell this place back to the Awoken.
I feel like I should have plenty of the strange coins
your
for
style.
Zer's
You all
arrival
already got it
tomorrow.
cut. It's right there.
Plenty of strange coins.
Right.
Oh man, everybody's looking good. Everybody. Everybody. I had 39. Slink had 76. Havoc had 54. I'm just goofing off. I'm having good times. This is just the facts of the matter. Gaming. It's what's fun. Gaming. Now, that gave me another pinnacle. I'm going to take Havoc and I to the tower. Off into the wild blue yonder. So, I can, take a look at what may have dropped for me. I don't know that I want to keep this. I don't know. I don't think so. I've not been using Strand this season. I've been using Stasis, right? Stasis.
Oh, well.
So this is kind of the setup that I'm liking. Let's get this back on. Let's get these Icefall mantles on. Frost armor. Oh, wait a minute. I need that. I'm a 2014. I am a 2014. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. I did really like this, what I was using earlier. Spirit of Synthoceps and gain bonus weapon damage when your super ends. I feel like I need a few more of these, so I'm going to have to go see Zer when he gets into town. Sir, I'm gonna have to go see him. X is pronounced as S in the English language, I do believe.
Z.
Z, Zer.
It's a Z.
Z as in Zed.
Yeah.
Now, is there anything here? So I'm gonna open this. Let's check what the pinnacle was. I want to see it. What's the pinnacle? Bawis, hello, how are you? I want to see what my pinnacle is. Let's get in here and check it out. Destinations. Let's go up to the Vanguard. This will be my second Pathfinder. And I get Bright Dust from this. And you get a lot of XP from this, too. You know, it is a lot of XP. So, I'm a fan of snatching. Look at that XP pop up. So many of these are almost completed, but what I want is this. Pinnacle. And then I'm going to reset that. And it shows another pinnacle. That shows another pinnacle. That's going to jump me to a 2006. Man, oh man. I wish that would have been, you know, on one of the ones a little bit shorter. But every point right now helps. That puts me at a 2014. That is a big yes. And I still have, you know, things I can click off. I haven't picked up down here from Hawthorne, and she's got one that's, you know, a fairly high, good level for me. Does it show what she would drop if I picked it up right now? But I feel like I can grab another pinnacle by doing the Pathfinder. I feel like I can get another one. I'm just going to go look at Hawthorne. She may tell me what she would drop for me right now. Right now. Hello, Hawthorne.
Guardian, hello.
She would drop a 2006 if I opened it up right now. So that's not unfortunate. A 2006 is not unfortunate. Powerful Gear would be a 2004. Requires all previous ranks to be claimed. So I have to claim this.
Good call with that one.
I've got another one. I've got another one. What do I want to raise up here? I do like Disparity. I feel like Disparity has been a friend to me. And I didn't know that I had a second one here.
Couldn't have picked better myself.
I've got a third one? How long have I gone without picking these up? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, man. I'm going to go this right here. Zali's Bane. I'm going to just go ahead and pop that. Then I'm going to grab another one.
Myself.
I'm going to delete that. And so I know that went to the Postal Service.
I think that's a good one.
Is this messed up? They just keep falling. They keep falling for me. Is it glitched?
Wish I'd had that years ago.
Wow. Wow. I'm going to bring Precious Scars up because I do like Precious Scars a lot. So did that finally gather all of those? I'm going to grab this. And then that resets it. So, you know, maybe that's been there for a while. I must have just not been paying attention. Hawthorne, you should send me a note. You should send me a note, girl. Because I know that was a burden on you to carry those around, seeing as you've, you know, had so many of them. But Hawthorne, I do, you know, I have in the past, you know, made treats. Hello, puppy dog. I have made treats for Hawthorne's bird, Lewis. I want to turn these in and see if I can get anything else from Ada 1. Oh, I got another one? Okay, I had 2, and that's it.
The loom awaits, Guardian. How can I help?
I like to keep these handy. You know, you're always running low on these. I want to keep them handy.
Perhaps.
Now, Drifter, I know I have just a couple of things with him. Old Man Rogue, hello, hello. So that was rather surprising that those just kept dropping. They kept falling for me. Collect orbs of power in any raid or dungeon. Complete Vanguard playlist activities. Defeat combatants using arc damage as a team. So that I have to get to work on that. Grenade launchers. You know, I've got a lot to do here. Send blockers in Gambit. Complete Empire hunts. I will have to get to that. I will have to get to it. All right, that was a lot of fun tonight. It was just a lot of really good times. Thank you to Just Jack, Lord Snubs. Thank you to Havoc. And all the people that didn't realize that they were on camera. Thank you. And you were great fire teams. I had really good fire teams tonight. And I'm hoping that ATP will get to play with me. I know he's focused on getting that solo dungeon, the master version. And I don't blame him. You know, he's top notch and he needs that. He needs it. But I hope he will join me for that boss fight. If not, if he doesn't get time, you know, I'll be looking for 2 willing and abled guardians to do that boss fight. You know, it's a rough cookie. It really is. It's a rough one. So do I have everything at my highest level popped in? I think so. You know, I am going to start wearing this. I want to take it up a little bit. I need to take this up. Because stasis, final blows, and your class ability grant frost armor. And then if we go over to the artifact and look, there's a lot here that really deals with that frost armor. While frost armor is active, stasis weapons gain increased reload speed and stability. Stasis swords gain increased guard resistance. Stasis weapon, precision hits, grant you a stack of frost armor. So it just is going to keep piling up. It's going to just keep piling up. Wow. And I haven't really, you know, I haven't taken really anything from, Ido. Now, I can drink a potion, right? Can I drink a potion?
Lay down, pup.
These potions, while frost armor is active, primary ammo stasis weapons deal bonus damage. Increase the radius and strength of this Freezing Burst. Armor of Aramis. And I haven't been wearing, while Frost Armor is active, primary ammo stasis weapons.
Sorry, I'm late.
Shattering frozen targets and stasis crystals deals increased damage.
Do we have a deal?
I'm going to need to make more of these.
Okay, come on.
66 minutes. This will last for 44 minutes. I do have a lot of these made. I feel like, yeah, let the good times roll. I will start utilizing these. And I'm just going to stay into... Guardians, I'm going to stay into this. I'm going to definitely just stay with, Glacier Quake, Stasis. Do as much as I can with Stasis. Hold input to leap through the air, releasing unleashes a powerful dash attack that knocks targets back and attaches a delayed stasis explosive to them. That sounds delicious to me. All right, Guardians, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you to everyone that played with me. Thank you to my original Fireteam member, Havoc. Havoc, I hope the music keeps on flowing because I'm certainly enjoying it. Havoc_Otter. You can check out his music. He has a really extensive, fantastic catalog of songs. You can stream him on iTunes, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and around the world, wherever you get your streaming music. And also, Havoc wrote and produced my song, which is No Mercy Mission, which is under the video section of my channel. Be sure to check that out. Like, comment, subscribe. I enjoy seeing people give me a comment. I think out of everything that I do, getting to read a comment is the most fun. When they're nice, okay? I occasionally get some rotten ones out there. But I get a lot of nice ones, and I appreciate you guys for that. They definitely outweigh the rotten ones. All the great comments. Look for Gamer Snacks and comment on the Gamer Snack shorts because I would love to feature your Gamer Snack. Someone sent me some really good suggestions. They eat a lot of nuts while they're gaming, like peanuts, cashews, almonds. And I need to feature that under Gamer Snacks. I'm Ransom Rider. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. Bye. Bye. Thank you, chat. Thank you.